Good morning and Happy New Year.
The U.S. is sending at least 3,000 soldiers to the Middle East as the Pentagon prepares for potential reaction from Iran.
On December 18th, the House of Representatives impeached the President of the United States, an impeachment that will last forever.
The process was good enough for President Clinton, and basic fairness dictates it ought to be good enough for this president as well.
They want to believe their system of government is still capable of rising to the occasion. They want to believe that we can rise above party and do what's best for the country, but a great many Americans don't believe that will happen. Let's prove them wrong. Let's prove them wrong.
First of all, I mean, as we know, the World Health Organization just declared this a global health emergency.
At a time when police misconduct is in the spotlight, this video has gone viral.
The president's Bible photo op may be backfiring today as we're learning troubling details of how it was orchestrated. The first hint that something was happening came at 6:30 p.m. when D.C. Park Police started clearing protesters from the park.
This is what sparked the outcry. Soldiers shooting unarmed protesters in the country's largest city.
Big shift tonight. Right now,
The growing interconnectedness of the world today, thanks to a global economy and technologies like the internet, is more than just a mark of how far we've come. It's the key to understanding where we're going.
So where do you think your life's going to be at in 8 years?
8 years, okay. Well, it is my fond desire that I will have a lot more time to garden and do collages and read and write.
26. What will I be doing 26? Yeah. Hopefully, I got like all things in sort. I'm ready to move on with life and everything.
In 8 years?
I live life like an alcoholic, one day at a time. I have no idea.
I want to be thriving in some pretty place, and I don't know. Okay, can we just like cut and restart? Okay. I want to be happy.
Well, I'm going to be in the Navy, so I'm hoping I'll be traveling around the world, and I hope I have like a pretty good life and a nice family and stuff like that, and maybe possibly live out of the United States so I can see more and experience more.
I mean, I don't know exactly, but I hope I'm actually starting my career, and hopefully I have a good relationship with my family, and hopefully a good relationship that I can actually proceed with, and hopefully marriage and kids later.
I plan to be financially independent, meaning I have control of time and money. I don't work for no one anymore, because who wants to work for the rest of their life? Not a fan. I am hopefully married, hopefully have 1 or 2 kids.
The world's more complicated than that. The world, there aren't hard lines between things, right? There isn't an other. Love, on the other hand, ambiguity of love and compassion recognizes that. Love recognizes that there is no other. There's only us, a messy pile of human beings just trying to figure out what we're supposed to do, how we can make progress.
I hope we've seen progress. I hope that with everything that's gone on, we are in a better position now as a country to address a lot of the issues that we've always had, or issues that are beginning to really surface.
I don't want to rule or conquer anyone. I should like to help everyone if possible. Jew, Gentile, black man, white. We all want to help one another. Human beings are like that. We want to live by each other's happiness, not by each other's misery. We have developed speed, but we have shut ourselves in. Machinery that gives abundance has left us in want. Our knowledge has made us cynical, our cleverness hard and unkind.
Lock 'em all up.
We think too much and feel too little. More than machinery, we need humanity. More than cleverness, we need kindness and gentleness. Those who can hear me, I say, do not despair. The misery that is now upon us is but the passing of greed, the bitterness of men who fear the way of human progress.
Putin's current term runs out in 2024. Under this amendment, he gets to reset his time in office to 0, so he can run for 2 more terms of 6 years each.
Here on Tuesday night has deeply unsettled Nigerians. This is not the first time the army has been accused of shooting innocent protesters.
The hate of men will pass, and dictators die, and the power they took from the people will return to the people. And so long as men die, liberty will never perish.
Years from now, in 9 days, 8 years from now, I'll be turning 67 years old. It's pretty hard to fathom that I will be that old in 8 years. Where will I be? Hopefully I will still be here, having the pleasure of seeing my children mature, become individual people, enjoying what they do, contributing to the world. As for me, who's to know in 8 years from now? I do know, I look forward to that unknown, and see what time brings. 8 years.